Alright, let's be real for a second. You know that feeling, right? That totally unshakable. Cementous on a Sunday, feeling where you read just standing still while the rest of the world seems to be zooming past in hyperdrive. You look out the window, maybe, or stare at the ceiling and think, how did I get stuck in this puddle of mess? If that's you, welcome! You're definitely not alone. And the truth is, the reason you feel stuck isn't because you're lazy or incapable. It's usually because you're caught in a sneaky little time trap. Think about it. Where's your brain spending most of its time? Is it here, in this actual moment? Or is it either slamming the door on yesterday or nervously peering into next Tuesday? We spend so much energy obsessing over the past. We circle those old dates on the mental calendar, the failures, the missteps, the cringy things we said 10 years ago, and we replay them like a bad motivational reel. We let regret become this heavy anchor, rooting us firmly to the spot we're trying to leave. And if we manage to pry ourselves away from the past, where do we go? Straight into the terrifying, vast, blank space of the future. We look at that huge, empty calendar ahead of us, and panic sets in. We need a 5-year plan, a perfect roadmap, guaranteed success before we even take step 1. We get paralyzed by the sheer size of what needs to be done. We fear making the wrong choice so much that we make the only real wrong choice, making no choice at all. We're so busy bouncing between the shame of the past and the anxiety of the future that we totally miss the sweet spot though. And if those 2 time traps weren't enough, we've built ourselves another cage, haven't we? It's called the comparison trap. It's what happens when you grab your phone, scroll for 5 minutes, and suddenly everyone else has an HGTV already home, a perfect beach body, and a career that looks like the highlight reel of a romantic comedy. We're constantly judging our raw, messy, behind the scenes reality against everybody else's perfectly curated, highly filtered, finished product. This isn't just seeing someone else's success, it's mentally writing a brutal review of your own life based on partial information. It's a recipe for inadequacy, and it ensures you stay firmly stuck, believing you're just not good enough to even start. So, how do we hit the emergency brake on this whole cycle? It's simpler than you think, but it requires a conscious shift. Take a second, right now. Close your eyes, breathe, and just let all that chaotic noise, the past regrets, the future, the blinding perfection of social media, let it all fade out. Because there is one monumental truth that changes everything. Your power is in the present moment. That's it. That's the secret sauce. The past is a memory, and the future is an imagination. The only place you can actually create, decide, or move is right here, right now. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to be over the guilt. And you certainly do. I need to be as successful as your high school nemesis' cousin who just bought a yacht. You just need a tiny, imperfect, decisive action. What does that look like? Maybe it's just lacing up those running shoes. Even though you only plan to walk to the mailbox, maybe it's opening that book you bought 6 months ago and reading just 1 page. Maybe it's sending that email you've been drafting in your head for weeks, even though it's not perfectly phrased. This action won't be flawless. It won't be effortless, but it will be motion. And motion is the opposite of stuck. Every tiny choice, every small step you take today shifts your entire trajectory. When you focus on the now, the panic shrinks. You start building momentum, and that momentum is addictive. You stop waiting for the cosmic sign that tells you it's the perfect time to change. And you realize that the perfect time is now. This very second. Look, being stuck is a state of mind, not a permanent address. You are not defined by the mistakes you made yesterday or the fears you have about tomorrow. You are defined by what you choose to do right now. Put down the guilt, put away the comparison phone, and just start moving. Don't worry about the destination. Worry about the next single step. That's how you break free. You have the power. Go use it. If this hit home, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep building this momentum together. Thanks for watching.